Okay, so no intro or outro today, but still follow the links and description box down below for all the channel information and the freaking hashtags down below. So anyways, playing Super OG Xenoblade, Xenogears Saga, music in the background, so that's what that is. Hopefully, YouTube or freaking algorithms to give a copyright claim. Haven't talked about Sony news in a long time. This one's the most recent one. You know, it's 10 days old or whatever. Sony takes down PS5 Pro videos leaked from no tech. YouTubers Moore's Laws is dead. And this comes from Ament Vanaveldi, so I got a credit to them. And another one about PS5 Slim. It said it's getting delivered in India for the first time. So I'm only reading half the article. The other one's a lot longer. So there's that. So without further ado, we're diving headfirst in this bitch. So let's go. From WFCC Tech to remember last month's PS5 Pro from YouTube, Moore's Law is dead. The video is no longer available for copyright strikes of Sony. It's quoted, we reported on a video known for the tech YouTuber following its release last month. In the video, the YouTuber shared a document about Sony's upgraded PS5 model, should be design console model, offered a few details, information there it is, of the console. Interestingly enough, the details included sustainability, I think that's what it was. Faster rendering, up to 3 times to improve the ray tracing performances, and Sony's rumored upscaling tech. PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution, PSSR, according to Eurogram's Digital Foundry. Haven't heard that name in months, probably a year. Let's move on. This upscaling tech can allow greatly to improve imaginating qualities existence of the PS5 titles. In addition, the outlet suggests the Pro model will be a 1.2 edition for RAM games. Oh, I got a credit to another dude I heard about it before. There's going to be PS5 patents that got leaked out there. And the Spawnwave, he talked about it. I watched his video on that. I'll leave the link if I remember his video down in the description box. It was way deep into detail on that thing, but I couldn't find it nowhere. I said it was on Screen Rant or Game Rant. I couldn't see that article nowhere, so they might have taken it down. I have no idea. Just saying. Let's fast forward to 1 month later about Moore's Law's dead and no longer available on YouTube. This video is no longer available due to copyright claim by Sony Interactive Entertainment. The link to the video now reads, while this doesn't necessarily mean that the information and thus mentioned in the video is real, or recent reports or rumors do seem to indicate that the leaked document was legit. Over the weekend, The Verge's Tom Warren said that the PS5 Pro is real, and Sony reported asking developers to get their games ready over the summer. Down below, we included a list of the PS5 Pros that come out, that may have came out, an allegedly leaked document from Moore's Law is dead. And this is all the things that they got to say. This is the horse's mouth that they came from there. So I had nothing to do with that shit, though. Hopefully Sony don't come after me. That would be a bitch if that happens. So it says larger GPU with faster memory, providing 45% improved performances. Hopefully I'm saying this right. Rasterized rendering. Massively improved ray tracing architecture that should deliver 2 to 3x time speed over the regular PS5 with the peaks of 4x. That sounds good. Sounds like what Microsoft does with their Xbox Series X and S, and the one that looks like a creepy looking Alexa thing. Well, it's probably going to look like something else, or the Google mess, who knows. Let's continue forward. Custom machines learning architecture supports 300 tops, trillions of operations per second at 8-bit. The ML architecture was built to enable the so-called PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution, aka PSSR, upscaling the lead technique. The leaked document describes it as Sony's version of multi-frame resolution, super style resolution, based on the PlayStation Machine Learning PSML algorithm. So many letter idioms and so many meanings and so many terminologies. Wild. And they're little incritus or monologues, whatever you call them, algorithm. According to the leaked information, PSSR currently supports up to 4K, but there are plans to add 8K support. That's pretty effing wild. PSSR ML Learning Machine Temporal Analyzing Upscale TAAU that requires similar inputs to NVIDIA DLSS. I remember that's like Learning Machine System Support System. AMD FSR fully operational supports dynamic range HDR pipelines. You guys can read the rest if you want. Thoughts, views, and opinions on this? Oh, Lord. That sounds like a freaking monstrous beast right there, man. And the Slim still hasn't even came out for it, but I'm gonna get to that in a minute. But this, I don't know how true this is. I don't know if they're trying to copy off how Microsoft looks. Of course, Microsoft, their graphics are going to be a billion times better than anything else. I'm not even an Xbox fanboy, but I'm not saying I'm a PlayStation fanboy too, because I've played all of the PlayStation consoles and Nintendo Switch and stuff for the OLED. I played almost every single one of those on that first. Holy shit, dude. I'm not saying I'm loyal to all three of them. I'm not loyal to two of them in there. At the end of the day, these are companies that want your money. They want all the shit ton of money in the wallet, and you might go broke really fast. But not because of the whole WOK shit. Because they want you to spend a shit ton of their money on the freaking store. The PlayStation Plus store, man. Look how much money they're getting. They're getting bank off that shit. And I don't know how many really exclusive the Sony ps5 Pro is going to be. The only one I had was 2020, 2021. The Ratchet and Clank one, the Crack in Time, like probably a couple other ones too. I don't know how many exclusivities they're going to have. Holy shit, I'd be surprised if it was something real crazy. Because I remember like last year, or earlier this year, I think this in Microsoft, they're going to try to get one or two like Sony's game, make them exclusive to their console. Or it was vice versa. Maybe someone's going to try to get one or two of their franchises and try to put it on their console system, so the Sony fanboys and fangirls say, oh, our console's way more badass than yours. Who knows? It's a lot of crazy debauchery and shit. Debaucheries, who knows? Now, this one comes from Prairie or Prairie. I think it's Prairie. PS5 Slim is being delivered. I hope it is, because it might not be. Oh yeah, 10 minutes of launch day in India. This is way over. It's from April 5th. I had no idea this was a thing. So I was just scrolling through all the news I wanted to talk about. So here we jump into it. Let's dive into this bad boy. This is going to be crazy. This is a billion times long, so I'm not reading the whole entire thing. PS5 Slim launched in India on April 5th. Is available for delivery with those 10 minutes in major cities like Bangalore, Delhi, and Mumbai. Oh, digital, this variant of the PS5 Slim is up for grabs on Blink Kit with digital retailings for INR 44,990 something, whatever that is. I guess rupees, Indian rupees. $540 USD. Fans can look forward to the potential PS5 Pro later this year, as it leaks to hint more powerful specs and enhanced game experience. Now the real article story. The PlayStation 5 Slim just launched in India April 5th. A homegrown quick commerce service is already delivering consoles to customers within just 7 minutes. An online retailer can shipping both be digital variants to the PS5 Slim. Even though the Slim variant of the PlayStation 5 initially launched in November, I don't know why it glows orange like that. This is their company. Gamer. Indian fans have been eagerly waiting for the console until now. Finally, both the regular PS5 and PS5 Slim and PlayStation 5 Slim Digital Edition hit the shelves and across online and offline retailers. PlayStation is starting to feel the sting from the Microsoft algorithm because that's something else. As announced on Twitter post AKX, hyper-local delivery app Blinkit, man, I don't know how you say it real fast, is delivering PS5 Slim units within a mere 10 minutes. Customers residing in Bangalore, Delhi, and Mumbai, notably, the console is available to order the other platform right off the bat, starting at an April 5th launch, which is a while ago, so 3.5 weeks ago. While the disc version of the PS5 Slim is retailing for Indian rupees, I think they said because I remember in that movie Slumdog Millionaire a long time ago I watched. I still gotta watch the Monkey Man one, man. It came out like 2.5 weeks ago. It's on my backlog of movies I'm gonna watch April. That shit's fire in my opinion. Let's move on. 54,990 rupees. That's what they called it in the Slumdog Millionaire movie. I don't know. It's like Legend of Zelda shit. It's cool. USD dollars. Digital edition retailer for Indian rupees money currency for 44,990 rupees, aka 540 USD dollars. Apart from that, individual units of the PS5 DualSense controller are also up for grabs on the quick commerce platform. This is one that I'm probably gonna butcher this name. I'll try to say this one. Hinstala or Dinhista. We're back. Blinkit customers in Delhi, Mumbai, and Bangalore can get all new PS5 Slim editions and controls in 10 minutes. Oh, congrats to them. Kick ass. Increasingly enough, or interestingly enough, this isn't the first time that a popular consumer tech product has been up for grabs and Blinkit at launch. And back in September of 2023, the service made for the Apple iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Plus. Of course, they always got their freaking Apple, Microsoft freaking phones all over the world. So that shit, not even a shocker at all, in my personal opinion, because that shit, it breaks after a while. Those things are cheap as fuck, in my opinion. That's one. Available for purchase from the first day of its India launch. That's cool. Congratulations to them, because it wasn't. It's sad, because like, I thought most of that country I'm going to get to in a second was really, really, unfortunately, a third world country that wasn't able to afford a lot of that stuff, which sucks. Like I said, unless they lived in like Delhi or the other one, I forget what it's called, Dubai, the ones that are super rich as hell with money, but whatever. Similarly enough, listen, I've never heard this song before. Beautiful, beautiful shit. It's called Episode 2, Second Malicious. Let's move on. Similarly enough, the entire Samsung 24 lineup also landed on Blinkit just a week after it rolled out into the Indian Arab market. There's a PS5, and this is, guys, you can read this one here on your own. Next up on the release schedule. I don't know if it is, who knows. Also, use opinion speculations and all that. This shit looks nice. I don't know if it's going to perform the same way like the regular PS5 did. It's probably going to be a billion times more powerful and a billion more stronger. They added a whole bunch of upgrades and all the other stuff. It could be the jam. It could be cool. It could be bad. I don't know. And they still got the DualSense. Oh, this is what it looks like when you unhook it. I forgot it still has that little feature. Holy shit. Man, that shit looks good. I wish they would have changed it, because I think the only two times they changed it so far is when last year or the year before, 2022 or 2023, when they did the like Spider-Man Miles Morales game, and then like Spider-Man and Venom, when they both team up together, and like I think they only changed it to like black and white for the Venom one for the DualSense controller, and then the Miles Morales one. That's it. They never really changed it that much. They gotta bring back the display shit again, man. I'm not even sponsored by Display or nothing, but like I forget what you call them, the skin plates for the freaking consoles. That shit was awesome, bro. They did that with PS3 and PS4. They should do that with the PlayStation 5. I don't know if they did it that much with the PS5. Maybe they might not be able to do it with the PS5 Slim, because it's probably going to cost their companies to make a shit ton more of that stuff. You know, granted, Sony's like a multi-million billion-dollar company. They make their laptops. They got the freaking movie studio industry for Sony, and of course their video game division, and probably their cell phone division in Japan. So of course, they're as big as Microsoft or Apple or maybe Amazon. I don't know. And the only one that's probably more richer than them is either fools like Elon Musk, SpaceX shit, or I want to say who else? It's either that or another company I'm trying to fucking think of. What the hell's the fucking name, bro? Shoot. It says Elon Musk's Tesla. I'll probably say like Samsung maybe. They're probably the ones that have more money than them. Who knows? That's all I can say for now. I'm out of here. Links to description box down below. Cartel on the side. And name my peace with listeners. I hope the people in India, it sucks because I thought their economy was really, really poor. A lot of poor people mainly live over there, sadly. I'm not even getting into the whole economy shit over there. But yeah, it looks like sadly, it's super, super extra poor for the people that can't afford any of that. Because whenever we watch that Slumdog Millionaire, I'm not saying every Indian or Middle Eastern dude's poor, but it looks like it's like almost the Indian Arab version of Brazil. It's like a lot of super scary, like super, super extra third world country poor. And thank God I was born in the United States, even though this country ain't perfect either, but I'm glad I'm a U.S. citizen. No offense to anyone that's Indian Arab. I'm just like, that's it. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Canvas, as always. Talkers and emoji. I'll see you when I see you guys a day or good night, wherever you're at in the world of the universe out there. And don't drink smoke at the same time. Don't make it reckless. Stay tuned for your conscious channel for the video game news and among us, video game console news. Please YouTube drama news, and of course, the Turtle Sports Twitter, all the other crazy wild YouTuber drama or Twitch drama news as well. And of course, reaction videos of movies and video games, and movie trailers. I was gonna do them with the head, the Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman one, the one that just came out, the Deadpool and Wolverine, but I'm gonna get a strike if I do that one. And of course, as always, serious strict commentary reactions to peace out. Remember, sauerkraut, laser mice, see a flip side, don't take you into scary jab or any of the scary needle, the poison, the jab, or any of the freaking hydrogel scary acid shit. That's it. Come on. Late. See you soon. Goodbye.